Hey everybody, welcome to the Redacted No More podcast. We got Chaos King. Say hi. We got Rock, aka Naps. Naps reacts, Naps something, Naps cooks, Naps walks, Naps goes to gym.
I love that. I love that channel. The gym naps at the gym.
The gym one only has one upload, and it says I'm going to try to go to the gym, and then I never did. That's basically that channel.
So today's topic is gonna be a bit different. So before that, let me paint the scenario.
Okay.
So let's say there are these new
Niggers.
creatures that
Oh
have
my
like
god, dude, bro! Has it been a minute already?
so there are these new creatures that have been like surfaced on the planet Earth and nobody knows like how to fight them or anything, and like they have like these tentacles kind of thing which have like blades attached to them, so like they have a far reach,
Cthulhu. Cthulhu.
so they can like basically slice you from far. And they are like pretty small, like of the size of a possum. Have you guys seen possum?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seen
so
pussy.
it's kind of that size, and they can like fly, they can jump here and there, and you gotta fight them. How
Okay.
you gonna fight them and survive?
So we're fighting animals,
No,
possum sized
possum size aliens
octopus.
basically, that have like long range tentacles that can slice,
So
and they
what
can
do we
like
have?
grab you as well and drag you with them as well. So like the blade is kind of like it comes out when they want. Like
Wait, Ash.
What do we know
First
about
of all, first
besides?
of all, first of all, do we have to fight
yeah,
them? Are they
because
coming
they are
after
there to
us?
kill you.
So they're predators.
Yeah, they are predators.
Okay.
Okay. What else do we actually know about them? Do they stay on land, water? Can they swim in water?
They can
They like
survive.
to
They
eat.
can stay in water. They can stay on land. They can stay anywhere.
So we could light them on fire and they'd be chilling.
They'll be chilling.
So we'd have to, I'm guessing, impale them or blow them up somehow, right?
Yeah, somehow. And
Okay,
these
how
are the
many?
smaller ones. The bigger ones, they don't even blow up.
So we can assume
But
like one
those
ship.
Bigger ones.
bigger ones are
Okay.
like breeders. So they are basically like slow, and they like breed a ton of these small
Oh,
creatures who just go
so
everywhere.
Uh,
so is it one ship?
No, they are
How
like all
many?
over the earth.
Okay,
Ash,
so
Ash. Just for a reference, who are you ripping off in the scenario? Which anime did you see recently that you're ripping off or something?
It's a combination of multiple things.
Okay. So they're
so
like aliens, right? They're aliens?
Yeah,
On a
they're
spaceship?
aliens.
Okay.
They just showed up one day, and now they are beginning to hunt.
okay, so multiple ships, and these things are predators.
Yeah.
So we as people would have to take them out ship by ship at least. Now, can we assume they communicate or no?
They have like a central, like they are all connected together, kind of
Like
like
a hive,
zombies.
like a hive.
Yeah, like a
A
hive.
hive mind. Yeah, they have a hive
Okay.
mind.
So, do they protect these ships though?
No,
They don't. Okay. So, this seems like obviously we'll be attacked and we'd be I'd say we'd lose a bunch of people. Obviously, a lot of people carry guns, so they'll be
oh,
able
A
one
to
lot
more
connect.
thing.
of
What?
a lot of elderly people are gonna die. That's for sure.
Well, we ain't losing nothing. But this is a planetary invasion. What were you saying, Ash?
Yeah, they basically are like predators who are taking over the earth.
But they're like puppy sized.
Yeah, they are like puppy sized, but they are like vicious because they
So
can fly, they can run, they can like jump here and there pretty fast, and they can just come after you, and they got like fucking blade
So,
tentacles that can slice the shit out of you.
so
Yeah, you keep
are
emphasizing
they?
those.
So
I know.
is it literally destroy all life and take over the planet, or is it just to take over the planet? Like, are they just killing anything and everything? Are they only attacking humans? Are they attacking animals?
They're attacking humans,
But the animals are okay.
animals.
So what happens if an animal attacks them? Do they literally see them as pets and like, oh, stop, or they just attack it back?
No, they will deflect it away, like throw the animal here and there.
Okay, so only humans are being attacked, no
Humans
matter
are
Yeah,
what.
basically
apparently
killed.
they're
No,
only targeting the main species that control the
Yeah,
planet, which is yes.
human beings.
so they won't let us live at all. Like, there's no prisons. It's just see a human
Yeah,
on site. Okay, so this
they are
seems
basically territorial creatures, kind of like when hippo goes in one area, it takes over the area, kills other species around it.
this seems pretty simple, honestly. Obviously, you'd have to account for how many ships there are, but you gotta take it. You gotta take out a ship.
Wait.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
chaos,
tried. The ships are
chaos,
indestructible.
chaos,
I
chaos.
mean,
Are
from
you
the inside.
thinking?
Look, you gotta. This is like you've watched those that dog training show with that Spanish guy. He doesn't fuck the
Yeah.
animals, but you got to assert dominance. Now, look, if we have a bunch of humans holding them down, one of them down on the ship by its tentacles so it can't move and just fucking it, I've watched enough cartoons to know it would eventually submit.
Bro, what the fuck? This is not a hentai show.
No. What he's saying actually makes sense in some way, dominant way. We're establishing dominance over them,
You don't
and they're
need
like,
you don't need to take over out all of them, just a few, and leave it on the ship.
yeah, and maybe they'll get scared that planet Earth is a bunch of rapists, and they just leave. You know, that makes
Or
sense in a weird way, in a weird fucked up way.
or go, like I said, if you can break into a ship that you said they don't guard them, and that's where I'm guessing the bigger ones are, they
Bigger
breed and
ones are
stuff.
in the like the way they come is like they send the bigger ones first, and they gave birth to like a bunch of smaller ones, and the smaller ones have like been like
So
so
the small ones can't reproduce.
so
I'm
like
assuming only
Yeah,
the
bro,
big
I've
ones.
so
seen this
human
movie.
being
I've
so
seen this.
like when they first came, they tried to kill the bigger ones, but the bigger ones were unkillable, and every time they tried to like blow them up, they just multiply.
You don't gotta blow them up, bro. You just gotta stop them from reproducing.
Oh, they are so they are like kind of like how amoebas is,
Oh, then just lock it in something. The fuck?
and they are like just and they are already everywhere.
Oh, that's fine. Lock them. Literally, if you can get a few of them, lock them in a little container, attach it to a spaceship, boom, send that shit out of there.
How are you gonna
Like,
take care of the smaller ones who are like fast and furious and they are
fast
killing?
and free, fine. But they said so their shit can cut through. I'm guessing steel or whatever.
Yeah, they are pretty sharp. They can like so like you be trying to shoot them from far and they're just fucking
Okay, but they can take damage from pretty much any of our weapons.
small ones. They only take damage from like higher caliber destructive guns,
Yeah. Okay.
but they are
So,
too
so
fast, so
it
it's
seems
hard
like
to
you just
aim and shoot them. So you gotta have some kind of a weapon that has like a larger damage area.
I got you. Yeah. So if they're
But
a hive
the
mind,
problem is
would
like
you,
the way they are, like you would have to sacrifice a lot of human beings in
oh,
the process.
easy. Look, that's what I was getting to, bro.
Like
Look, if
just
they're
bomb,
if they're a hive,
bomb
they're a
area.
hive mind. Like you've seen Stranger Things, like have you?
Yeah.
It's like a hive mind. All you gotta do is set a spot to have them go, attack them. A bunch of them show up. Any old people we got left over, look, they love the young people. They're gonna sacrifice themselves with our. We'll give them weapons we can throw away, high strong ones. Take out a
To
bunch.
just promise them a free breakfast at 6 a.m. and they all show up there. to a room.
Look,
I don't even
there's
know what's
only like
happening.
6 or 7 of them. Y'all take them out easy. In the morning, we're gonna make you the best breakfast. Look, we know they're gonna die anyways. Old people, look, this is time for the youth. We're gonna beat them with our TikTok dances and shit. Y'all done. The old people, they'll be more trained, especially the older men who are in the wars. They can go out there with the weapons, shoot them up. We're willing to sacrifice them. I mean, we're not, but it's gonna happen. We wouldn't want to lose anybody, but you know, they're volunteering with our convincing. And it's gonna take. Look, we're gonna lose a few million, billion old men, but it's all about sending a
Bro,
message.
but,
We
but
gotta
here's
get.
the thing. Whenever these kind of things happen, they send younger men to die.
Oh, see, that's the thing. This is a planetary. I think that's wipe out the planet, and we've lost, let's just say, 1 billion people already. Okay, so sending out the young men when we're still learning about these creatures and how fast and dangerous on them, that's just gonna cut our numbers real quick. Young men, they're gonna want to fight, but we gave them to stay and protect the people we have for now. And the old men, look, you want to stay in our care, you gotta do a little more service.
You know what I would do? Here's my solution to all this. The first thing that I would do is call the one man that has experience
The
beating
Rock,
aliens.
The Rock,
No,
Will
no.
Smith.
Yes, exactly. You gotta call Will Smith up, and then you call up Jeff Goldblum. He's a scientist.
But what?
He's gonna figure out how to beat the aliens and stuff.
But what if?
Um,
But what if Chris Rock is like a leader in all this? On the human side, you think Will Smith is gonna stick with us? And what if the aliens are like getting jiggy with it? Nah, and they like that
no,
song.
bro, what we gotta do is make Jada upset about the aliens, and then Will pop into action. He's like,
Bro, then you just have to send Jada, like, sacrifice Jada to
and he will beat them all, bro.
And then Will would be like, you killed my wife, I'm gonna kill all of you.
But what if
No,
she's
honestly-
like, it's an entanglement? I'm having an entanglement with these aliens.
Bro, imagine Jada just fucking the alien and it's like...
bro, I would really rile up any actor that's ever fought an alien in any movie. Sigourney Weaver, Bruce Willis, even though he has dementia now, we could use him.
Hey,
Will Smith.
He might
Willis?
remember. He might go back to the role and like remember what character he was. He like
Bro,
Sixth Sense Will Smith or
Bruce
Bill
Willis
Willis.
got dementia? I didn't know that.
Wow, man.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's like he got it like a year ago or something.
Damn. I didn't know about
Who the
that.
fuck else has fought aliens?
Like
Tommy Lee Jones.
Will Smith's kid in Independence Day too.
Yeah, that's true. He's gotta be the chosen one. He's gonna be the one that kills them all.
Bruh, Tommy
Yeah.
Lee Jones, how can you forget about that?
Oh yeah,
I
Men
don't
in
want him
Black.
there. I don't want him. I don't want
Yeah,
him there.
I don't want to sacrifice Thor.
I don't know. Yeah, I would rile up all these actors and just try to make the best out of it, right? You know.
But look, I'm not trying to lose my actors though. Like we're gonna get out of this. But look, I'm telling you, old people are the way. Like let's put directors out there.
Nah, bro.
Steven Spielberg.
Dead.
Bye bye. James Gunn. Bye bye.
But James Gunn really needs to be sent to fucking aliens. Dude is like canceling everything except the ones with his wife
Hey.
in it.
Seriously, I was like, what the? You cancel the best Titan show, but not fucking Peacemaker. No, we're gonna cancel Peacemaker, but we're keeping these 3 characters. One of them's your wife. Man, fuck off. This bitch still showing up in all these DC movies coming out. If I see her in the next one,
Oh, I will get Christian Bale too because he fought the Terminators. Even though that's not exactly the same. It's kind of similar.
we can't sacrifice Bale, man. He's supposed to do a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, I need this done. One of the safety camps, they got to do it. I will not allow Bale to die. Maybe like what's her face? Anne Hathaway.
No!
Yeah, we don't need her. But she hasn't fought aliens though. She has no experience with that.
She was in that Les Mis, Les Miserables.
Les
Yeah, that's close to
Miserables?
aliens.
She sang like they
Les
have ears. I'm
Miserables,
assuming.
fucker. Not Les Miserables.
Bro, Les Miserables. Man, like I'm assuming these things can hear.
What?
Like there have to be like they have to have some sort of weakness. I'm assuming they have ears. Are they like echolocation?
Oh, they basically are like how should I say? They have like good sense of hearing and good vision, so they can spot you from far ahead.
Tyler Perry. They won't be able to spot him. He can just
But
dress up
they
like as an old alien, bro.
Yeah, I'm all for sacrificing Tyler Perry. He's not gonna make it out of there alive. But I'm on go with that.
For this Oscars, we're not the winner for best documentary. Medea saves the planet from aliens. Just him dressed as an alien with a Medea wig on. Oh, excuse me, what you doing over there? This has a pan, throws grits at him. Get out of here.
Yeah, she can beat them all with a pan because movie magic. That's how it goes, bro.
But like I said, we can't sacrifice too many young people. Like people put too much, especially with aliens, something we've never dealt with.
No, you know what? Realistically, if such a thing were to happen, all the Earth nations would have to combine together to fight this whole thing, to fight them.
The Ukraine and Russia.
Then, yeah, Ukraine and Russia, Putin will say, Putin will have to, put that on hold and be like, okay, there's aliens now.
But there's gonna be people that want to team with the aliens.
Maybe, like Japan will finally bring out the mechs because I know they've been building them secretly on the ground. And
this chick got turned to Gundam.
Yeah, bro. We
Only
got the technology. Don't tell me
only
we don't
children
have
can
the
use these.
technology for mechs. We do.
Only children can use our Gundams. Here are our 8-year-olds
Yeah,
gonna save the planet.
That's the unfortunate part. There's only kids can pilot it.
We're gonna pull out.
And there's a bunch of crosses, and religious symbolism for no fucking reason.
The best Gundam, the atheist Gundam. Shows no respect.
No, I actually think we do have the technology for mechs already. We probably have mechs, and we're saving them for such an occasion like this. But yeah, all the nations will have to unify and fight against them.
So, but what would happen to the ones that don't want to unify? Like we can't attack them. That'd just be wasting our own weapons.
Bro, did you not hear the description of the things?
If they're just attacking anyone, they're not going to differentiate anything. Because like United Nations means we're all going to have to be close together. Like this far apart, we're just already separated. They're going to take us out one by one. So we would have to be pretty close together for that to happen. Specifically Asia, because it's the biggest. Maybe the Americas, I don't know. But Asia's the biggest. That'd be like the biggest place. So a lot of people would have to leave their place, their land, to go there. And do these things sleep, or are they just up 24/7?
I don't think they sleep.
They got it. Come on now.
Do they sleep, Ash?
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro.
Do they sleep?
I have not thought. Let me think. Let me create. What?
Go Google whoever you stole this from and just see like.
Yeah, bro. Go ahead.
Because like, if they don't sleep, this wouldn't be a very long battle at all.
Yeah, they don't sleep. Let's have a long battle.
No, it wouldn't be. Yeah, like literally, we'd be done in maybe a couple years. So there has to be a period of time where they like in that Nope movie where the things in the clouds, where they have a period of rest, and no one just knows where they are.
That's your plan, stupid. We're gonna attack them at nap time. So
No,
surely,
no, because then they'll wake up.
Yeah.
We attack them at night, they'll wake up.
You try to kill one and rest wake up and you are like, fuck! They're all attacking me.
I guess they lose one, we lose one. We'll see how long that lasts, right? But
So the big ones snap, the small ones don't. But when big ones snap, they turn into like a
dude, your
huge,
rules are kinda
giant,
bullshit.
impenetrable ball that
oh,
cannot be
this
blown.
nigga just wants to destroy the world. Of course, there's bullshit.
He's like, some of them nap, some of them don't, some of them, have breakfast, others don't have breakfast. The fuck, bro.
The newborns are actually peaceful for the first 2 minutes of being alive.
Where the
Some random
newborn
thing I
gets
did, like,
like when they are given birth to, the first thing they do is like attack whoever is in front of them.
Once the umbilical cord is cut, they turn into killing the monsters in the
they
hive.
giggle for a minute, but then they get angry for 2 minutes, but then they chill for 3 minutes.
It's like that. You seen that video of at the aquarium, and that flatfish puts like a regular fish against a wall and starts eating it.
No.
I feel like it's everywhere. It's one of those like flat fish, like they just look like they're flat, and it puts its bottom half where it keeps its eyes and mouth up against the aquarium wall. It corners a fish in there and it starts eating it and killing it. Damn. Very entertaining stuff on Instagram. Yeah, like there has to like you're making them OP.
No, they're not.
You gotta,
He said that the ships
At
were
least
not
you can kill
like guardian,
the smaller
no,
ones.
but the big ones when they sleep, they're invincible. You said they turn to a football or whatever.
and when they are alive, you still cannot kill them, so they are already like unbeatable. But
So
the
you
only
gotta-
thing they do is like they breed. Like they
So, but
just,
there can't be that many big ones then. There has to be like a specific number
yeah.
that we'd have to literally get rid of.
So
before we can-
so the big ones, they basically are like how should I say? They are, let's say, as many Indians out there in the world.
Oh, is this what this is? Is this an analogy for like you Indians being a plague on Earth? Is this?
So you're saying that nobody noticed like a billion giant aliens coming onto the Earth? Like we really
They were
blind.
Indians, bro. They were Indians in the first place. They were here already.
Like whose planet is this? It was never ours. And the Indians are taking it back. Look, the big ones, I'm guessing they're not nuke proof, right?
Oh, they. If you try to blow them up, they will just multiply, like I've said.
Okay. And that will take out the small ones, though, right?
Wait, what if we instead of attacking them with like traditional weapons like that, what if we attack them with biological weapons like some sort of virus that spreads in the air? We'll probably kill them all.
Kill
Oh
us.
shit!
You can't do air.
We will die
no.
anyways. Let's die with you guys. And they're like, we are okay.
Like,
No.
like, maybe
It's like-
AIDS. Maybe AIDS. We can like when they slice.
Yeah, we
them,
can call great idea. We can call Magic Johnson. We can weaponize his blood and spread it like into like a mist in the air, and we spread
And
that to them,
everybody
and they
got
all get
AIDS
AIDS.
now.
Bro. So we're gonna use our AIDS people and our cancer people and be like, we've turned your blood into weapons. Hook this up to here. Press the button. The rest, you're gonna save the universe. Just don't do it within 6 miles of any humans.
That could work.
Yeah, it could work. But we're assuming they bleed.
No, what we would need is to capture one of them and study them to see what harms them and stuff like that.
Yeah, hey, I know something that can harm them.
Is it rating them? Are you going to go back to that idea?
Like, look, we got a lot of people will be angry with him. Like, this could be pretty easy. Like, some Area 51 shit. Like, no one gotta know it's there. You know? Hey. And hey, maybe the small ones can also get impregnated.
No, bro,
We can have our own.
Don't go this route. I don't want to picture it.
Or maybe
Yeah.
we can kind of like reproduce them ourselves. Like, I think we've done cloning type stuff, but we have
they
to
just clone themselves. We don't have to fuck them, right? That's the whole point, guys.
no.
to make
We don't have to do it.
So-
We don't have to kill them either, but we're going to.
Bro,
Okay?
if you're trying to fuck them, they'll be fucking slicing you up like fucking.
Not if we can stop them from moving.
How the fuck you gonna stop them from?
We're talking about one. We're talking about just taking one.
Imagine everybody's just ganging together and then they're like, fuck, I'm trying to find the pussy, but there is no pussy. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? What should I fuck?
I mean, if it has blades, that means the blades gotta retract.
Oh, bro, no. Who's
No,
gonna fuck that ugly thing,
I'm
bro?
not even talking about fucking. You don't know if it's ugly, first of all. I'm not even talking about fucking it right now.
Well, it doesn't sound pretty from the description.
No, it's gonna be bloody. Like, we're gonna have to remove all. If it has something that can retract inside of it, that's a hole we can get inside of it, not sexually,
Bruh, like,
But-
it's
Yeah.
you know how
but to
chemicals are
infect
there?
it.
You
We're
know,
not trying to fuck it anymore, okay? We're experimenting. We just need it.
You know why he says? You know why he says that? Because he already fucked it. He's bored of it now. He's like, I fucked it. Okay, let's go to another idea.
We're trying to save humanity, okay? Look, if we can get something inside of it, that's where we could experiment.
I think what you
To
can
see
try is
what
like
is
on the
weak.
blade you throw like some kind of acid, so when it retracts inside, it just.
But we don't want to kill it yet.
I mean,
You gotta understand your enemy.
What if?
Like you said, like Rock said, you can infect it with something.
So you can just
We got-
capture one and try testing on it and see how
Yeah.
it works.
We'll give it COVID, AIDS, HIV, gonorrhea, like
Ebola. Let's bring back
all the
Ebola,
STDs.
Ebola,
all the
COVID.
STDs, man. Black Plague, if we still got it. Hey, we'll even like we'll have like a Jehovah's Witness come talk to it. Like we'll see what makes them tick.
Bro, we would see Jehovah Witness lose their faith in God after seeing. They're like,
No. Imagine that alternative ending when they actually do convert them, and all the creatures turn peaceful, and they become Mormons themselves.
Oh,
Instead of
but
spending-
we also gotta remember humans are stupid. So there's gonna be a bunch of people that think these things are from God,
Yeah.
and we're gonna have to
This is
fight
No,
a
I
them.
don't think so. No.
God
Here's
has
the thing,
abandoned
here's the thing.
humankind. This is the
Nah.
Legion.
Into the world. What's it called? What's the last book called?
Doomsday?
Revelation.
The apocalypse.
Yeah,
Apocalypse.
I guess.
Yeah, Apocalypse.
Yeah,
That
like
was the
people be like, God, these are our gods, and they didn't kill me because they chose me.
And then we see them getting sliced up by them.
Thank you, Jesus. I'm coming home. Like, give me
Bro,
one of those things.
The apocalypse. That book is metal as fuck, bro. That chapter
It's not
is like there's like 7 knights that will show up, and all of them are fucking metal and badass, and they will destroy the earth. It will be a fucking sight to see.
Bro,
Led to the
haven't you
apocalypse.
seen
That
the
you
movie
don't-
called
you don't
Legion?
make-
I think that if aliens showed up, there'd be a large portion of people who would start serving them. Like what was that? Like that movie where you can't Bird Box or something?
Yeah, but
Yeah, like where a bunch of people start serving these aliens or whatever.
No, but here's the thing about Christians. Christians, when if that were to happen, Christians would say it's the end of the world. God would take us. They're not fighters, right?
Not necessarily Christians.
And
I'm just talking about random people who are like, wow.
oh, well, yeah, random people. Some fanatics will probably be like, yeah, they're gonna be dumb and think they're good.
Yeah, there's like, what was it? That guy who held the lady's open up. I remember that GIF I used to post. He's just forcing the person's eyes up so they look at the creature. Like, there's gotta be people that do that.
Yeah.
It's sacrificing people. So like, this is gonna have to be like real deep down. Like, even like we all have to unite. We can't. Could be underground shit. We're gonna have to fuck these aliens. Like. Deep underground.
Have you guys seen Legion movie?
The one with Nick Cage?
No.
Then I don't think so.
Which
I
one?
might have. What's in it?
This was the one where like God sends like angel, like some weird creatures to like kill all humankind because he's like fed up with them.
Yeah, fuck God.
It's called Legion.
Is it the one with the guy from Marvel Vision guy? That blonde guy?
Yeah.
I saw it, but I don't remember. I saw it, but I don't remember exactly what it was all about.
It was like the concept was pretty cool, but they fucking shat with the story. Like, it was awful. The action scenes were nice.
I see. That's why we can't. This whenever we do get the alien, it has to be under the radar. Of only people we trust, and we can't even trust people because they're gonna be undercover.
Bro, they're gonna be areas that are like completely destroyed by these aliens, and they have moved on, and humans gonna start going there and make their own little regions where they have like controlling people and shit.
Well, that's the whole thing. Like like every zombie movie.
Yeah.
The zombies, yeah, they're dangerous, but it's always the people alive that are the problem.
They are more fucked
like,
up. Yeah. Even in Last of Us, like the people were fucking trash.
Yeah, like that's just how it is. It's the people we're gonna have to worry about. So why don't we team up with the aliens?
Aliens
Look,
don't.
That one that we take. If we can learn its language, its way to communicate.
You can try gaining aliens' trust. Like, you know how we like earn an animal's trust by feeding, and then they are like, okay, this guy feeds me and doesn't harm me, so it's like, okay, this guy's nice. So maybe try to kill some humans or like
them.
Submit.
You know what?
Send them humans so they can kill, and they'll be like, this guy is supplying us humans, so it's good.
What?
But they're predators. That's the thing we got to remember. They're not just for feeding.
Yeah.
They want the land. So we need to communicate with them. Actually communicate with them. That's why we got to
like,
the alien.
Bears are predators too, but like as long as they are being fed, they don't attack you.
Have you seen a bear on cocaine?
I haven't seen Cocaine Bear yet. I didn't feel like watching. I was like, I don't want to see bear die. I was like, the bear is cool.
Who said the bear died?
It didn't? I'll watch it then.
I mean, you can go watch it. But I'd say a lot more people died than the bear. Cocaine. Cocaine would mess up their senses.
Probably, but the whole thing is that now there's a different stipulation now. If they're fed, they'll stop attacking us. So they're not attacking us to take over the planet. They're attacking us because...
No, we are not feeding them. We are just giving them humans to kill.
It's the same as a number of Indians. So there's billions of them. We can't feed them all. There's only 7 billion of us.
And they're all playing Subway Surfer and 20 young girls online.
And they reproduce like Mexicans, pretty much. So we're gonna have to do something else. We can't just sacrifice everyone. We'll be dead in like a week.
Yeah.
Like I said, you had the best.
What about?
You gotta test on some of them.
I mean, you can try making an underground world with everything.
No.
Fuck that. I like the sun.
We're not moles.
Like the sun, I want to die with the sun.
This motherfucker, now he's ripping up the Matrix. Where everybody's in the cave having a party with
You
Morpheus.
can go into a digital world and live freely underground until a virus.
Until
I
they
re-
come
I
underground
really
and they're like fucking shit.
I really think we gotta not only experiment on what infects them, like what we have that can
What if you
affect
try to
them,
escape to
but
Mars?
also rip apart their flesh and wear it as armor and see how that goes. Because if their
That sounds
weapons,
like Predator. That sounds like Predator now.
well, we have to because
That's
like we
Predator.
got a couple that we're keeping. If we can get a few more, we can slowly start killing a few of
Oh,
them.
I forgot. We
Weapons
gotta
are-
get Schwarzenegger. We gotta get Schwarzenegger and that guy from Predator 2 and from Predator 3. They all have experience with aliens.
They're old. They're gonna die in like 2 seconds.
Adrian Brody was in Predator too.
There you go.
Predator.
Yo, he was in Predator too. Damn,
Predator 3. 2 was some black dude.
he's got a name.
I don't remember.
But like, the problem is they're old and look, he was a governor or something, right? Schwarzenegger,
Yeah,
Schwarzenegger.
California's governor.
Yeah.
terrible governor too. Look, we can't rely on these
Yeah.
people.
Wasn't
Like I
he
said, we can use them
Republican?
to
He
we can
stood up from
sacrifice
the
them.
Republic, or like the red side.
I have no clue. Probably.
All I
He's
know is
rich.
that he married a Kennedy and fucked the housewife.
God damn. Why?
Yeah. Because
Ew.
he could, bro.
I think we need Trump.
No, I don't. Why? We don't need him for anything except for bait.
What better bait than like a toupee? Would you, if you saw a toupee flapping in the wind, would you be like, "What is that?"
What if
Let
you
me
try
see.
to act like
Not
a
even
tree?
try to destroy it.
What if you wear
And
a
then
dog costume and act like dogs, so they won't attack you?
Ash,
Mm.
that's probably the stupidest idea so far. And this is your own story, bro. Like, really, come on, bro. You gotta step it up. Well, how is that gonna help? I mean, I know they don't attack animals, but we're gonna all turn into furries now to save the earth.
You
What the
can become
bitch?
a tree and just stay there.
I mean, granted, if all of us turning into furries is the only way to save the world, I would do it. I mean, I'm not that opposed to it.
I wouldn't. I want to be me. I'm gonna stay me, a human being. I'm not a fairy. You go turn into Tinkerbell, boy.
I'm talking about furries, not furries. My bad.
Oh, furries.
Yeah.
So like you said, they don't attack animals.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
So pretty much, furries would be out there during this whole battle having a blast.
No, they'll probably be doing some degenerate shit and fucking each other.
I wanted to keep it PG for a little bit, but yeah. But like, if we can discover that early on, like, hey, they don't attack our animals, and for some reason they can't. They don't. I guess they can't smell us. They can see, they can hear, but they can't smell us. So we can disguise ourselves as animals, and they'd be like, "Oh, where do humans go?" And we can either attack them from that point, but at risk putting all animals at risk too, or just stay in disguise and see what happens.
Stay in disguise and see what happens. Serving McDonald's, everything works. It's just everybody's a furry now.
But I think if we can still take a few of them every now and then and wear their flesh, there's got to be something in them. If we learn how to kill them,
Bro, how
they're
the fuck are
probably
you gonna
really
wear
strong.
The flesh
Their
of
outer
something
shells,
that's like
they got
of
we-
a
they
size
got
of a
the
possum. Are you
inner
gonna
weapons.
just fucking?
No, we're not fucking them yet.
No, I'm just saying like it's of the size of possum. If you're gonna wear the flesh, it's just gonna be like a bigger version of
Hey,
you that is still
but the
sliceable.
fact is, they're not going to attack us because they think we're animals. So why wouldn't we?
I mean, they can see, they can differentiate based on that.
They can differentiate my dick up their ass. Okay. Look,
I like how you were like, fuck this shit. Differentiate. Try to differentiate this motherfucker.
look, you know how many traps we could set up? Just place a gun randomly on a string, and like if they fly over or something hits it, it's gonna start shooting at them. Easy.
No, I think what we should do is, gather up our spaceships and nuke them in space. Nuke their spaceships in space. That's it. And then we take care of the rest and down in Earth. You know?
I thought you were gonna say destroy Earth. I was like, okay.
No, that's a little too extreme.
But if their ship, if we can invade their main ship by taking one of their smaller ones, or like you said, they're a hive mind. If we attack the main ship and cause enough trouble, they're gonna have to leave Earth, and then the explosives are there. It won't matter if they reproduce in Earth in space.
Yeah, here's the thing. Here's how it goes. You fuck one of the aliens, right? And you impregnate it, and then that you set it free. It goes back to his ship, and then we scare them off, and then that alien is gonna have some kind of hybrid baby that's like human and alien.
30 years later, he comes
Yeah,
back.
30 years.
They all come back. I'm looking for my father. Just pulls out a picture, pulls up the podcast. Here he is.
Here's a video of him fucking my mother.
The man who saves Earth. Yeah, I just beat up one and they all ran away. The truth comes out years later.
I was horny. I want to fuck something. And I guess it all worked out.
I wasn't the only one. You were all doing it. No, we weren't. No, that's weird. And it turns out the one that I did it with was the leader's child, and the leader has died.
Holy shit. There you go.
And she can't be leader, so now it's my son who's the leader, and he's angry because he's never had a father to raise him. And he's different from all the other aliens.
No, he's come back to form a truce between humans and the aliens because he's half and half.
But he still cut stuff up on accident. Go ahead.
Yeah, when I don't know, I don't have a clear picture of these aliens in my head. The ones that I'm picturing like squids.
He said they're like squirrels with that can cut stuff. Squirrels and
I know, but they have tentacles and placed in their tentacles for some reason.
So, look, like I said, if they're hive mentality, let's take out we got to go to the main ship.
Yeah.
And when we go, so we're gonna have to take over one of their ships so we can get onto their main ship. And then fill it with a bunch of explosives, whatever, cause enough chaos so that everyone or most of them start heading back to the ship. We cause an explosion. It can kill the small ones, the big ones. They'll just reproduce into space. We'll assume they'll die in space. We'll assume because they have a ship, they'll die in space. They can't breathe in space.
We can take a bunch of our worst criminals, our most psycho criminals, and just put them on their...
Didn't they do this in Batman? Oh, we want us to sacrifice ourselves for those people?
Yeah.
Yes. I would really go, if I was press the button. They're all fucking criminals, bro. This is Gotham City. This
Suicide.
is bananas.
We're going to make a Suicide Squad. Hey, y'all remember that movie? That great, hilarious movie about the heroes who saved humanity? The Avengers? No. From DC. Justice League? A little different. You're close. Teen Titans? Look, we're gonna make you the Suicide Squad, okay? Like, if y'all come back, we'll take 50 years off your sentence. I'm already 70. Yeah. What do you?
No, they're probably not coming back. You could probably take over the ship. I don't know.
Look, y'all can go in space, go be the Guardians of the Galaxy. You just gotta take them out first.
I mean,
It's
that's
it's possible it could work, but we'd have to have some of the better people with them, people that we can trust, that we know they're not gonna just run away.
yeah. They probably use the alien technology to take over the Earth. And oh, holy shit, we made a bad move, sending them to space. Now they have all these alien weapons, and now the criminals are gonna come back here and rule everything.
You just get a message from the spaceship. Do you know
You
what
get a
I was
message.
put in jail for? For smoking weed. I got life in prison. You know what? Now that the aliens are gone, and we're all up here, and we have their weapons they never used. Hey, I think we could take them out. I think we could.
Yeah, would any others work, Ash?
What?
Yes, sir. What you can try is basically. I was thinking while you were talking. So
You didn't already think of this when you came up with this idea?
I just came up on the fly.
Oh! I'm shocked. So what?
I'm thinking that what you can do is like,
Rape them?
no man, why the fuck you always go to raping and
Bro,
fucking.
that already has been suggested. I know you were gonna suggest that too, Ash, but we
No,
already been through that.
no, I was thinking more like try to send like instead of like going to them, like try to send drones to them. Like they are attacking humans, they are not attacking drones.
Mm-hmm.
And drones would be like in air, and then you try to drop bombs on them.
But you said the bombs only work on the small ones.
Yeah, the bigger ones you can't do shit. The only thing you can do is like cage them, and that's
Can
it.
we assume the bigger ones don't have the same sight and
They have
Which-
nothing. They just breathe. They just pump babies out. That's their job.
so we could literally corner them and like we gotta be like I guess kind of close, but their eyesight's probably not the best, so we have to be within eyesight of them before they get scared and start multiplying and breeding again.
Yeah. Or you can do is like put like a giant tumbler on them, close that tumbler, and just burst it back into the space.
That sounds like the best idea.
But then you would
Are
have
we
to
gonna-
send like billions of them. How many Indians are there?
But if they're in space, we can assume the same as a number of Indians.
Holy shit. He's actually using Indians.
Yeah, so we can assume they can't breathe in space, just like us.
No, I mean once they are out in the space, you don't care.
So they can breathe in space.
Yeah.
That's like a retarded. Why they have a ship then?
Ship
They could all
is
just
there-
go
No,
separately.
ship
Because
is
they
there
can
for
probably
them to
breathe in
move.
space, but not move in space.
Okay,
Space
so,
has no
so
fucking.
they're just
The space
they're
is
motionless,
vacuum.
even though they have tentacles.
What the fuck you gonna
What
do?
do you
with
mean? You think tentacles are like feathers?
Bro, do you
Like
know
they can-
how far planets are from each other? You need
Bro,
to go there quickly.
What do they eat on their ship then?
Humans.
Each other?
Absolutely.
No, before they got here, what they eat?
They're not eating anything at all.
So they can survive without food. So what they need a ship for?
to take over planets. Get there quickly.
But why they care about time?
Because there are a lot of planets, they gotta take over everything.
Okay. So wouldn't it be easier if they're all in space and they all just went different directions? The big ones with a bunch of small ones all went different directions. They'd all land
Oh,
somewhere eventually.
ship ship only had the big
They're
ones. The small ones came into existence once they were on this planet.
Wait,
so
wait,
it
wait.
was just the big ones. So the only ones in space are the big ones.
Yeah.
This makes it even easier. What the fuck?
Do they have a leader?
No. We
Did you
don't.
say they
There
were a
is no
hive?
information. Like they could be like creatures created just for the invasion of Earth. Nobody knows. All
So
you
we
know
don't
is
even know what's on the ship.
Wow, bro, that's just lazy writing. Come on, bro. The
Yo,
fuck?
we're gonna go on a ship, and it was the criminals from like 1630 who escaped, like niggas who escaped from imprisonments and went into space, and they came back to Earth to free all the slaves.
and they're like there are no.
But they didn't realize slavery's over.
They are now they are just freeing people. Like we are here to free them. We are freeing them from life. Killed all of them.
So we don't know what's on the ship. We can assume it's the big ones, but we don't know if there's more. And the small ones only exist on our planet. So they're pretty much whatever planet they go on. The small ones are different. They kind of go with the ecosystem or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like they've evolved in this one conversation we just had.
Yeah, it's almost like we made his story better. We actually made it entertaining in a way.
So these things, we don't even know if the small ones, we don't know if they'd go to space, if they wouldn't even know who to listen to, because they've never been there before. They were designed or created on Earth
To kill humans.
So if we somehow get into a ship, take one with us, take a couple with us, release one into space, and it just does nothing. It just kind of shuts down because it's no longer in the Earth ecosystem. Like it's just done. Like it can't function outside of Earth. That means all of these things are useless outside of anything outside of Earth. The small ones, at least.
Yeah, but you have to remember there are like the big ones. The number of big ones are like same as the Indians out there. And the small ones are, you can call them mini
But-
Indians.
If we can stay out of their sight, they're not going to do anything. So it'd have to be like Independence Day, invade their ship. We're gonna need Will Smith. You were right, Rock. We need Will Smith and what's his name? Who was the guy with him?
Bruce Willis?
Ah,
I told him Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum. We're gonna need them. Maybe train some younger people. And we're gonna have to invade the ship. Stay out of sight. Because if one sees us, can we assume can they reproduce? What happens if they reproduce in space?
I mean, they can if they want.
Well, what would come out? Because it'd be based off whatever their ship is made out of.
Yeah.
Or wherever they're from.
So whatever like the kind of environment they have in the ship, it could only survive in it.
We could do it, but we have to get one of their ships from Earth. And then we gotta sneak into their ship.
Okay, let me ask you something, Ash. Do these creatures have like a verbal language they communicate with each other?
No, they are just centrally connected. Like in a hive mind, they don't use verbal signals. They just know. They are like, you know how.
Okay,
fucking
so there's no way
Xavier
to
used
be
to talk to
diplomatic?
people. Charles Xavier used to talk to people like that.
So if you rape
Okay.
one, you rape them all.
Damn it, bro.
Look, I'm just like we in space at this point. We're on their ship. It's different. We can get one of them.
It's like you're like a counselor for the president, and you say we got this rape idea, and everybody's like, just put a hold on that. Let's just put a hold on that. If everything else fails, let's just go with that. Fuck it, bro.
They have a hive mind. Like one feels it, they'll all feel it. Especially if we do it to one of the big ones, they'll really feel it. It's a great idea. We got people in jail that can help.
Bruh,
Yeah, we're gonna
that's
hold up
gonna
on
make
that
them
idea
even
for
more.
now.
Now they are
You
being
gotta-
raped. They're like,
you gotta
okay,
break-
we need more kids. So now they're just pumping more kids. And now they're like 1 million No, like they were
Yeah,
already
good
brilliant,
job,
so
bro.
they're
You
like
made it more original.
gazillion of
But,
smaller.
but all we got to do, cut off a hole into the barrier or the walls of the ship somehow. In space, they're useless.
So what the fuck you gonna do with one in the space?
Look, if we can get one in onto their ship and it's connected to their brains, we rape it in there. Everything's gonna be confused. Like, what's happening? While we have a bunch of people looking for a way to blow a hole into the side of the ship. It doesn't got to be big. Just big enough for
Bro,
a
like you
bunch to
said, you
just fly
keep
out.
saying rape, 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 but you gotta know that you don't even know if they have a hole to fuck.
We can make one, bro.
This
Look,
guy carving out a hole and being like, ooh, ho, ho, ho.
especially since one of the ones from Earth will be useless out there. But if it can still connect to their system, their brain, we can use it as a toy. And it will just throw them off their guard. They'll have no idea what's happening. And that gives us a chance to do something.
You know, every time I have to edit this podcast, I have to edit it. I have to edit it and put the tag words of what we talked about. So the
Right.
tag words for this would be raping aliens. Can you put that on YouTube? Or maybe that's why we get no views, bro. Honestly, it would be shadow banned by my tags. Raping aliens. No, remember
sound-
the one remember the one that you ate a kid? I was like cannibalism in the tags. I was like, I don't know if that works, but it's what we talk about. It's
You don't gotta go that deep into what we talk about, bro.
I'm just
But-
put aliens. Then.
Look,
I'm just
it's
put
not-
aliens.
I'm not raping the alien out of joy. I get no pleasure from this. I'm doing it to save the human race. These aren't just like ET found home aliens. They're fucking predators. They're here to wipe out.
You know, this kind of reminds me that, like when you mentioned the rape, like in old Indian movies. So like when I was a kid, so all they would show is like they would tear off the girls' clothes. Like not all of them, just like a small tear, and then they would like skip to like the girl crying, and then they would be like, that was rape. So I thought that rape was like if you tear off the girl's clothes.
See no humor in that.
I mean,
That's what I used to
I
believe
know
for
what
the
you mean. That's
longest
like
period of
that's a
time.
good way to symbolize rape.
Yeah, and the thing was that like adults understand that, but as a kid you would only think like tearing off clothes is rape,
Never.
and they are crying cause their clothes are torn off and they really like their clothes. That's what I used to think.
Actually, that does make sense in a way. Turning off
So when you
someone's clothes is rape.
so when you told us about that story where you tore that kid's clothes off,
Who tore whose kids' clothes off?
Who did
remember
that?
that story you told us when you were in school,
Bro, I had talked about stabbing kid in the head.
and then you tore someone else's clothes off. Oh my gosh!
No, what the?
Who are you?
He will never admit to it.
Bro, I never fucking tore anyone's clothes. What the fuck are you talking about?